I understand what's happening now. I get it. All right. It's very tragic. It took me a while to really think about this. Very tragic what happened in my life. Very tragic. Besides the obvious, okay, the obvious is losing my wife, my soulmate, my best friend. Oh, that's like catastrophic, heartbreaking to the highest level. The most amazing wife, best friend, mother of my children, greatest wife, greatest mother, my beautiful Jennifer. Losing her was like losing, like I told you, I feel like 50% of me passed away with her. That's how I feel. I'm not myself. I'm not whole anymore without my Jen. Then my mom passes away 2 weeks later. Okay, so this is the thing. My mother's another, my best friend. You only have one mom in life. I love it with all my heart and soul. Here's the thing. I'm alone. I'm alone now. That was my whole support system. My wife and my mom that loved me, cared about me, loved, the kids, me and Jennifer's children, my mother's grandchildren. They were 100% there for me and the kids, and we were 100% there for them. We were each other's support system. When they passed away, it's like imagine your entire support system goes away. So now you're alone. Look, I got my kids, I get it, but they're dependent on me. They need me. I love them. I'm there for them. Yeah. Excuse me. Yawning here. I'm there for them 100%. I love them, but I can't go to them. I can't depend on them. They got to depend on me. I can't be like, come on, I got to talk to you. I need your help right now. Going through a lot. No, they can't, unfortunately, be there for me. But I love them, and I'm there for them. So the thing is this. Who will be there for me? Well, it's a tough one. I'm 47. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore. I'm not like 18 years old here. We're at a point of our lives now where everybody's got their own families, everybody's doing their own thing, and I get it. People can't stop their lives. I think it's ridiculous, though, if you want to know the truth. Some people take it to a level. Like I got this friend of mine. I'm not going to mention his name from Brooklyn, but I got this friend of mine that he's another one that goes to like extremes, like this song by Billy Joel. I go to extremes. I don't know. One minute he was talking to me, once every 2, 3 days, giving me his time. And this is someone I really considered a close friend. Now he doesn't have any time for me. He's just like, look, man, I'm busy. I got too much going on at work. I can't help you. I can't even call you for 2 minutes. Like, I don't believe, look, I just believe that that's a person who doesn't care. That's that's my opinion. But again, this was someone who was really close, to me over the years. Very close. Close to my mom too and my wife. Very close. But I'm seeing a trend. And what the trend is that people, they got their own things going on. They got their own families, they got their own responsibilities, that's it. They got their own priorities. And that's what happens at this age. That's it. People got their own things going on. I get it. So that kind of leaves me in a screwed up situation, you understand? To lose your beautiful wife, to lose your mom, you know what I mean? And on top of financial issues, like I said, I lost my household income. But I mean, to realize, we had that crazy wildfires out here. For a second, I thought I was going to lose my house. It was just insane. You know, the fires were put out. The house is okay, but at the time, all that smoke, the sky turns dark orange. I never saw smoke like this before. It's like we couldn't get out of there. They shut off the Garden State. Route 9 was gridlock traffic. We were trapped in there with all this smoke. It was a very scary situation for me and the kids. But it was moments like that I realized I'm calling people like no one was calling me. Maybe one relative called me. Like no one was calling me. And it was moments like that I started realizing, okay, does anyone care about me? Does anyone care about my kids? I don't know. It just like hit me like a ton of bricks. It hit me. I'm like, okay, I'm really alone. It's moments like that where you really miss your wife and you miss your mom, and you're like, where are you, Jennifer, my beautiful wife? Where are you? Where are you, Mom Josephine, my beautiful mother? How did all of this happen? And that's what happens to you. You go back and forth. But I get it. People are all busy. It's their midlife. They got their own families. I mean, maybe from time to time people might check in. How you doing, Rich? But that's just normal life. Like, people don't understand I have a very, very serious issue right now. This isn't, like, in other words, like normal life. You know, you just check in once in a while to someone that you know, maybe once every couple of months. Hey, what's going on there, Gino? You know, how's everything going? How's the kids? Oh, how's the kids' football, practice or football game? How'd it go? It's like normal life stuff, and that's what people want to treat me. They want to treat me like I'm in a normal life situation. I'm not. I lost a lot. My kids lost a lot. We lost a lot. This is not a normal situation. My wife passed away. My mom passed away in 2 weeks. Lost my household income. Almost lost our house with the wildfires. Have no support system. People don't understand that. They think like, okay, let me just treat Richie like he's going through a normal everyday thing. Call him whenever I got the time. Maybe once every couple of months. Hey, Rich, check in. How you doing? I need more than that. But the problem is you can't get more than that because people are just not willing to give you more than that because they got their own life gods. That's it. So again, where does that leave me? Not in the greatest situation. Alone, no support system, lost the household income. I gotta work my butt off on YouTube and make a lot of money here. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say?